Well, Vibe Tribe, thanks for stopping in at the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name's Friday, your reader and host. I do hope that everybody is having an awesome day. If you're having a shitty day, have as best a day as you can in the situation you find yourself. Now you're here because our energies have synchronized, our frequencies have harmonized, and there's potentially a message here for you. If it's not for you, it could potentially be for somebody close to you. So my readings are general energy readings. They are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. So let's get started. Call on Sovereign. We're calling on Sovereign to provide a message, sign, signal, or noise for the collective here today that have chosen to click on this video. Okay, so we've got two cards here. Two of Wands and the Tower. All right. That's a big one. Two more cards. Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel that you have been it feels like you're being put in or you will be put in a position where you're going to have to decide on where you want to go, what you want to do. And it's been brought on to you by a dramatic event that you have had to be the strong one. Oh, look, I had a card flip over. Knight of Wands. And I think you're trying to figure out what went wrong, what happened, what you could have done differently maybe. Ten of Pentacles. Two cards. Five of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Okay. The underlying energy here is justice. Okay, so like I said, it seems as though there's been a dramatic event that has gone terribly wrong. It's put a lot of pressure on you, has put you in a position where you feel like you have no choice but to clean up the mess, take the blame. But you have been this dramatic event or traumatic event. I want to say dramatic, but what's coming out is traumatic. So take that how what feels for you. But this is what is going. It's like you've been plopped into this nowhere land, and you've got to say, okay, am I going this way? Am I going this way? Almost like the rug's been ripped right out from underneath you. You are fixated on the reasons why. You are fixated on what you did wrong. I feel like there's a pull. You're not feeling it or seeing it yet, but there is a pull to bring you out of this. So keep your eyes open for that. Now, the energy that's trying to pull you out, away from this, or like not away to cause this, but away from the trauma. It feels like you're being protected by some kind of karma. Because this path, the path that this dramatic or tragic, traumatic event happens, was not, you went too far into the path, into the forest. You went too far in, and you need to back yourself out in order to be able to capture the energies that are meant for you. So you have an energy here of abundance that is, I feel like it's calling out to you. You're just not hearing it yet. So unfortunately, it's not like the cookies in the cupboard where you can hear them calling your name. This here, you're not hearing it. You're not, because you're stuck here. So you've got to get yourself worked out of this. And like I said, it feels like there's an energy calling your name, calling to you. You're just not awake to it yet. Once you hear it, the light bulb's going to go off and you're going to be able to move yourself forward. We're going to get, I'm going to get from my rider weight here. Yes, so like I said, it feels like you're dwelling on, you want to know why. You have the type of personality or the type of energy that you need to know why things went wrong. When really it feels like it doesn't matter. It was going to go wrong anyway. Okay, Sovereign, can you please provide any advice or clarity for this message? Page of Cups, King of Cups, Ten of Wands, wow, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, or sorry, Seven of Wands, my bad, King of Pentacles. The underlying energy here is the Two of Cups. Okay. I'm going to grab a drink of my tea. Licorice, mint, moringa, raspberry, pomegranate. With a lot of honey. Okay, anyway. Like I said, it feels like you have been reminiscing or going over what could have potentially gone wrong here, and really that doesn't, it's over and done with. You're being advised to be kind and gentle, tough love on yourself, and take those burdens away. Get rid of them. Move them on. They are not yours. And it's not until that you are able. Now you see here we have the Nine of Swords. So this is for me. This Nine of Swords under the Knight of Wands is like worrying how you're going to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. There's a lot of support behind you once you decide to move past this. I also see that there is, you may find that once you hear the calling, I guess you could call it that, once you hear that you've gone too far, you need to come back a little bit. When you get back to where you need to be, um, others may decide that you don't have a right to be there, or that maybe they don't understand why you're going backwards. But it feels like this is all part of how you are. It's actually, it feels like you, while you are keeping your boundaries, your others may find that your victories are stolen valors. So you may need to produce receipts on, um, or proof, I guess, on your legitimacy. That's not going to be a problem. Um, you've got you've got all the documentation, all the receipts, all the whatevers. Um, whatever you are grabbing hold of is rightfully yours. I'm going to get from this deck this time around. I'm just going to get a few more cards here just to get some advice. We want some advice. Two cards, the Magician and the Fool. Okay, so um, what your advice is to maybe don't take yourself so seriously. Understand that you have the assets and talents, skills that you have are unique to you, and you the learn to laugh at yourself. Um, that I think will help you. It may help smooth over some of this stolen valor kind of thing um, that that you're being accused of. Although once you produce the receipts, I think it's going to be like you laugh at it now, kind of thing. And justice, we have justice there as well. And then we have the world on the bottom. So yeah, okay. This traumatic event is going to show you that you've gone into the woods too far, and you need to bring yourself back. Now you're it may take you a little bit to um, see this, understand this, but then once you get um, I think once you understand it, you're going to be able to push away the um, worries, the burdens, you're just going to be able to shake it off and push it off. And you may have to be on your feet, setting boundaries, and um, in the setting of the boundaries, you may feel that you are hurting others, but then don't worry about that. Okay, this is what I'm understanding here. Don't worry about that. Providing you're not being malicious, obviously. Now, laughing at yourself, not taking yourself seriously, understanding what you're capable of, is going to be you're going to be able to, I'm going to say, prove to others that you are worthy. I think that this part, this traumatic event here, this is something that I think maybe you got talked into, got manipulated into, and then all of a sudden everything went crashing down, and it was like you were there to hold the cards, hold the mess, um, and it wasn't your mess to hold. Although you feel obligated, or at this point here, you are feeling obligated to hold those burdens. You quickly wake up, though. We see this. You wake up. We quickly see this. So yes, your advice is to recognize when the burdens aren't yours and release them. Pay attention to what you've already walked past, if I can put it that way, driven past, flew past, didn't pay any mind to. And see if any of those things resonate with you, because it feels like those are something there is what you are, is your, I don't want to say destiny, but it's where you're supposed to be. Now, yeah, the not taking yourself seriously is also going to be able to help you smooth things over with others that think that could potentially think that you are not entitled to this, that you've kind of stolen it somehow, or hijacked it. Yes. So your advice is to don't take yourself seriously. Make sure that you have all of your receipts, um, and keep yourself balanced. So don't make it like you think you're better than everybody else. Keep yourself balanced. My name is Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. If you enjoy my interpretation of the cards, I ask that you smash that like button, pass that puff, hit the subscribe if you're so inclined, so you can be notified of new messages that I put out. I do appreciate each and every viewer, and I want to thank my subscribers for allowing me the privilege of showing up on their algorithm feed. Leave a comment, let me know if this resonates with you, or if you just want to say something, okay? I do appreciate the energy exchange. Have a great day, and if you're having a shitty day, have as best a day as you can in the situation you find yourself. Namaste.